Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Elite English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. It is wonderful to be here today, though I must admit I am a little bit sleepy.
Oh, James, you are always sleepy. Did you stay up late watching football again?
You caught me. There was a big match on last night. I couldn't help it. And then, of course, I pressed the snooze button on my alarm clock 4 times this morning.
4 times? That is a record, even for you. I was already up, I had my coffee with hot milk, I fed my cat Luna, and I even went for a short walk in the park.
See, this is why you were the organized one. I just stumbled out of bed, grabbed a very strong black coffee, and realized I couldn't find my keys. I spent 10 minutes looking for them. They were in my shoes. Don't ask me why.
In your shoes? That's hilarious. Well, I'm glad you made it to the studio eventually, because today we have a very important and very practical topic for you.
Oh, really? What is it? Is it about how to find your keys in your shoes? Because I really need that lesson.
No, not quite. Today, we are talking about how to introduce yourself in English, but we're going deeper than just saying your name. We want to help our listeners sound natural, confident, and interesting.
Ah, that is a great topic. I remember when I first started learning languages, I always felt so boring. I would just say, "Hi, I'm James," and then silence. It was so awkward.
Exactly. We want to fix that silence today. But first, before we start revealing all our tips...
Yes, before we get into the good stuff, we have a small favor to ask. If you enjoy our conversations and want to improve your English with us every week, please hit that like button right now.
And don't forget to subscribe to Elite English Channel. It really helps us grow and keep making these videos for you. If you have a friend who is also learning English, please share this video with them.
Yes, share the love. We want to help as many people as possible to speak English with confidence. Okay, speaker 1, I'm ready. My coffee is kicking in. Let's talk about introductions.
Great. So, let's start with the basics. Most people learn "my name is" in school, and that is fine. It is correct. But James, when you meet someone at a party, do you usually say, "My name is James"?
Honestly, no. It feels a bit formal. It feels like I'm at a doctor's office. I usually just say, "Hi, I'm James."
Exactly. "I'm James" or "I'm Sophie" is much more common in natural conversation. It's shorter and friendlier.
Wait, so I'm is just I am, right?
That's right. We use contractions like "I'm" to sound more natural. "I am" sounds like a textbook. "I'm" sounds like a friend.
I see. I'm James. It's faster too, and I like fast things, especially when I'm late.
Yes, we know. Now, after the name, people usually want to know where you are from. This is a big one for our international audience.
Right. People always ask me, "Where are you from?" And I used to just say the name of my city, but sometimes people don't know where that is.
That's a great point. If you're from a small town, you can say, "I'm from a small town near," and then name a big city. For example, I could say, "I'm from a small town near London."
Ah, that's helpful. It gives the other person a landmark. A landmark is something famous that everyone knows, right?
Exactly. A landmark is something recognizable. It helps the conversation keep going, because if you just say a name someone doesn't know, the conversation might stop.
I've been there. I'm from X, and the other person says, "Oh, okay," and then we both just stare at our drinks. It's so uncomfortable.
We want to avoid that. Another great phrase to use instead of just "I am from" is "I'm originally from, but I'm based in."
Based in? What does that mean exactly?
Based in means the place where you live and work right now. So for many of our listeners, they might be originally from Brazil or Egypt, but they are based in Dubai or New York.
Oh, I love that. It sounds very professional, but also very clear. So I could say, "I'm originally from the north of England, but I'm based in the city now."
Perfect. You used originally from and based in perfectly. It tells a little story about your life in just one sentence.
It does. It makes me sound like I've moved around, like I'm an international man of mystery.
Maybe not a mystery, James, but definitely interesting. Now, let's move to the next part. Usually, after name and location, people ask, "What do you do?"
This one used to confuse me so much. When I first heard, "What do you do?" I thought they were asking me what I was doing at that exact moment. I almost said, "I'm standing here talking to you."
That is a very common mistake. What do you do is the short way of asking, "What is your job?" or "What do you do for a living?"
Right. So if someone asks me that, I should talk about my work. But what if I don't have a job right now? Or what if I'm a student?
That's fine. You can say, "Currently, I'm looking for a job in marketing," or "I'm a full-time student studying engineering."
Currently. That's a good word. It means at this time, right?
Yes, currently or at the moment. It sounds much better than just saying, "I am a student." It sounds more active.
Okay, so I'm currently studying English is something a lot of our listeners can say.
Definitely. And you can add a why. For example, "I'm currently studying English because I want to work in an international company."
Oh, that's much better. It gives the other person something to talk about. They can ask, "Oh, which company?" or "Why do you want to work there?"
Exactly. You're giving them a hook. A hook is a piece of information that the other person can catch to keep the conversation moving.
A hook, like for fishing? I like that. I'm fishing for a conversation.
Yes, exactly. If you just give one-word answers, you aren't giving the other person any hooks. They have nothing to catch.
That makes so much sense. I used to be a very bad fisherman then. I gave no hooks at all, just yes, no, London. No wonder I was lonely at parties.
Well, you are much better now. Now, let's talk about the personal part. Introductions aren't just about work and geography. They're about who you are.
Right, like hobbies. I always feel a bit childish saying, "My hobby is football."
I agree. "My hobby is" sounds a bit like a primary school presentation. In natural English, we use phrases like, "I'm really into," or "I spend a lot of my time," or "I'm a big fan of."
Oh, I like those. I'm really into football. That sounds so much more like a real person talking.
It does. Or I could say, "I'm a big fan of classic literature," or "I spend a lot of my time hiking and taking photos of nature."
And then I could ask you, what was the last book you read? Or where is the best place to hike? See, I found the hook.
You found the hook. Great job, James. And notice that you don't have to be an expert. You can just say what you enjoy.
What about your cat, Sophie? You always talk about Luna. How do you bring that into an introduction?
Good question. If someone asks, "Tell me about yourself," I might say, "Well, I'm a bit of a cat lover. I have a cat named Luna who basically runs my house."
She really does. She's the boss. And I could say, "I'm a dog person. I have a dog named Max who loves to eat my socks."
Poor Max. But see, that makes people laugh. It makes you relatable. Relatable means other people can understand you or feel the same way.
Relatable. That's a great word. Everyone has a pet or a funny story about a pet. It makes the introduction feel warm.
Exactly. Now, let's take a quick break from the tips. Everyone, if you are still listening and you are finding this useful, we have a little challenge for you.
Oh, I love challenges. What is it?
I want everyone to go to the comments right now and just type the word "hello." That's it. It lets us know you are here and you are practicing with us.
Just hello. Even I can do that. Type it in the comments below. It really helps the YouTube algorithm know that people are actually learning here.
Thanks, everyone. Okay, speaker 2, let's move on to a very important part of the introduction that many people forget.
What's that? Is it the goodbye?
No, it's the question bridge.
The question bridge? That sounds like a level in a video game.
It's not a game, but it is a strategy. A question bridge is when you finish your introduction by asking the other person a question.
Oh, so I don't just stop talking and wait?
Exactly. If you just stop, it can feel like a performance. But if you say, I'm James, I'm into football, and I'm currently working as a teacher. How about you? Then it's a conversation.
How about you? That is so simple. Why didn't I think of that?
It's simple, but so powerful. You can also ask, and what brings you here today? If you are at an event. Or, have you lived here long?
What brings you here today? That sounds very fancy. I like it.
It's a great way to show you are interested in the other person. People love to talk about themselves.
That is very true, especially me. But wait, speaker one, I have a question. Sometimes I meet people in a more professional way, like a job interview or a business meeting. Is it the same?
Great question. In a professional setting, you want to be a bit more focused. You still use I'm, but you focus more on your experience and your passion.
Passion. That's a strong word, like I am passionate about pizza.
Maybe not pizza in a job interview, but you could say, I'm passionate about helping customers, or I'm passionate about creative design.
I see, so it's the same structure. Name, location, job, but you add a passion instead of a cat story.
Exactly. And you can use the phrase, I've been working in field for number of years.
I've been working in. That's the present perfect continuous, right? Oh no, grammar.
Don't be scared, James. It just means you started in the past and you are still doing it now. I've been working in education for 5 years. It's a very common and very useful phrase.
Okay, I can remember that. I've been working in. It sounds very professional.
It does. Now, speaker two, are you ready to try a role play? I know our listeners love to hear these phrases in action.
I am born ready. Well, after my coffee, I'm ready. Let's do it. Where are we?
Let's imagine we are at a meetup event for people who want to practice languages. We are strangers. You start.
Okay, here I go. Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm James.
Hi, James. Nice to meet you. I'm Sophie.
Nice to meet you too, Sophie. Are you originally from around here?
Actually, no. I'm originally from a small town in the countryside, but I've been based here in the city for about 3 years now. How about you?
Oh, cool. I'm actually from the north, but I moved here for work. I'm currently working as a graphic designer. What do you do?
Oh, a graphic designer. That sounds creative. I'm an English teacher. I'm really into languages and travel. What brings you to this meetup tonight?
Well, I'm trying to improve my Spanish, and I also just wanted to meet some new people. I'm a big fan of meeting people from different cultures.
That's great. I'm the same. Have you been to one of these events before?
No, it's my first time. I was a bit nervous, but everyone is very friendly.
That was perfect, James. You used I'm, originally from, based in, currently working as, really into, and what brings you here tonight?
I did, and it felt really natural. It didn't feel like I was reading a book. It felt like we were just talking.
Because you were. And notice how we used the question bridge at the end of almost every turn. It kept the ball bouncing between us.
The ball bouncing, like a game of tennis. If I don't hit the ball back, the game ends.
Exactly. Conversation is a team sport.
I love that, a team sport. That makes me feel better because it means I'm not alone in the conversation. The other person is helping me.
Yes, and most people are happy to help. They aren't judging your grammar, they just want to get to know you.
That is a good reminder. Sometimes I get so worried about my verbs that I forget to be, well, me.
We all do that sometimes. Even native speakers get nervous. Now, what about when the introduction is over? How do we finish it politely?
Oh, that's a good one. I usually just say bye and run away.
No, don't run away. You can say, it was great meeting you, James, or I really enjoyed talking to you.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Is that too formal?
A little bit. It was great meeting you, or nice meeting you, is perfect for most situations.
Nice meeting you. Got it. And then I can go find the pizza table.
Yes, then you can go find the pizza. Sophie, we've covered a lot today. I feel much more confident about introducing myself now. It's not just, hello, my name is James. It's a whole story.
It really is. And for everyone listening, don't try to use all of these phrases at once. Just pick 2 or 3 that you like.
That's a good tip. Maybe just start with I'm originally from and I'm really into. Those are my favorites.
Great choices. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. The most important thing is the smile and the energy you bring to the introduction.
Speaking of energy, I think I need another coffee. But before that, should we do a quick review for everyone?
That's a wonderful idea. Let's recap the main points we talked about today.
Okay, I'll start. Number 1, don't just say, my name is. Try using I'm name for a more natural feel.
Number 2, use I'm originally from to talk about your hometown and I'm based in to talk about where you live now.
Number 3, when someone asks, what do you do, they mean your job. You can say, I'm currently working as a, or I'm a student studying.
Number 4, use I'm really into or I'm a big fan of to talk about your hobbies and interests. It sounds much more natural than my hobby is.
And number 5, don't forget the question bridge. Always ask a question back, like, how about you? Or what brings you here? To keep the conversation moving.
And finally, end with a friendly, it was great meeting you.
Perfect. That is a complete guide to being the most interesting person in the room, or at least the most interesting person at the pizza table.
You and your pizza. Well, we're almost at the end of our episode.
Time flies when you're having fun and learning English.
It really does. We want to thank you all so much for listening to us today. We hope these phrases help you the next time you meet someone new.
Yes, thank you, everyone. And remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Elite English channel. We have so many more conversations planned for you.
And please like this video if it helped you. It tells us that we're doing a good job.
Also, we have a question for you for the comments. We love reading your stories.
Yes, our question today is introduce yourself to us in the comments. Use some of the phrases we learned today. Tell us where you were originally from, what you are into, and what you do.
I can't wait to read those. I'll be replying to as many as I can. Maybe someone else out there is also a big fan of football and pizza.
I'm sure there are many people like you. Well, that's all for today.
Goodbye, everyone. It was great meeting you all through this video.
Goodbye. See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.